Unlike BlizzCon and the following weeks where the runes were completely revealed, or even though we had no idea where to find them, we still had a breadcrumbs tied to each rune, and it's sort of. I wonder if we'll get some sort of rune prior to Phase 2 release, and at least so we know what to look forward to and which characters to main. Anyone else think so as well? I don't think we should know anything, personally. I kind of like the idea of just, like, we don't know anything. You know, we don't know what runes, we don't know what special things, like what profession stuff. It's gonna get leaked as soon as the phase comes out, because, you know, what is it called, like a Wowhead and like all the people data mining stuff will figure it out. I don't think we should know anything, really. Like, the less the better, I would say. You know, Blizzard will release the patch prior to going live, which will be instantly data mined, but it's 100% optional to look at stuff after it's posted. Yeah, it's up to yourself if you want to look at it or not, but I definitely... I think it would be better overall without all the data mining, personally. It would make for a more fun player experience for everybody. But I guess you can choose to look it up or not. It's up to yourself, right? So that's how that goes, right? How will we know what's Biz? Yeah, that's true, I guess. Would actually be really cool to go completely blind without until the runes are found. Would mean people can pick up their first character based on runes, and lots of people would reroll parts through leveling. I'm sure people wouldn't like this, but it's in the spirit of SOD. I think it definitely is. Like, it really is in the spirit of SOD, like not knowing and like being surprised about certain things and such, right? I just wish there was a way to get some hints or something for those that want to find them without guides. I mean, the hints are like within the game, right? You talk to players and you see stuff and you interact with other players. That's the MMO part of the game, right? You talk to the other players about what happens. The Deadly Brew rune says you mail directly to where the quest starts, and actually a fun quest chain too. I think the way that they implemented a lot of the runes, I think that was really great. I think it was really, really good. What breadcrumb? Some runes are just dropped from random mobs in zones level 25 horde characters would never go to. The warrior rune consumed by rage drops from a mob cave in wetlands. The only reason horde characters would go to the wetlands is the Crispy rune quest, which requires you to farm dark iron dwarves by the zone's entrance. Should you explore the whole zone and kill every mob just in case a rune drops just because there was another quest in that zone? Why aren't there any runes in the 1000 Needles, level 20 to 30 zone with the quest hub? The only difference is that it's a horde quest hub. That I definitely kind of do agree with. Like, some of them are really random. Like, it's just like, okay, go into some random place that you would never ever go to and kill a mob. I think a lot of the runes were quite cool, where they were kind of in a place that you would normally go on that, you know, faction, right? So there is a rogue rune, for instance, where there's a little stealth mob, but he's placed in a spot where you would go as you know, that, like a rogue, and you would see him. You're like, what the hell is this guy, right? Kind of the Red Ridge and Duskwood runes are wild for horde. I think if there's some sort of a way to figure out that you need to go there, then it's not that wild. But if it's just random, go there and figure it out, then it's a little bit weird. I do agree with that, Enyo, right? I think there's Horde Alliance rune drops for every rune, but they never got discovered. It's called Discovery for a reason. Stop complaining. I'm not really complaining. I'm just talking about my opinion on it, like what I think is good and bad about it, and how I think it should be, you know, approached in that regard. I like that stuff is very hidden, and I think that's good. I think there should be a good mixture of, like, hidden stuff, something that's kind of like, you know, cryptic, and you gotta figure out, like, the lore for things, and then some stuff that is just like, okay, it kind of just drops, right? Pickpocketing in the siblings in SFK would have gone right over my head. Yeah. But I don't know. I think overall, genuinely, they have done a great job with the discovery part of the game so far. And I think it's been a great fun playing SOD. And I'm really excited for Phase 2. And I hope that they definitely do some sort of... They don't leak all this stuff early, right? Hunters have to go to Windshire Craig. I would never go there to quest. As Alliance or Horde? Stop complaining, Goose. This is supposed to be a Doomer stream. Oh shit, my bad. I mean, the Windshire Craig, you could go there for many reasons as Alliance. Maybe you didn't do that, but you know, you can go through Stonetalon Mountains up to your quest hub up there, and going into Desolate as well. The thing that bothered me a lot was that the most runes were in Alliance territory, which as a Horde player was quite annoying. That I definitely can agree with, yes.